What's going on, everyone? Rick Jones is greeting. Oh, hold on. I don't think my sound is correct. Audio. Where's my stuff at? Controls. There we go. All right. Audio's good. Okay. What's going on, Rick Jones, Lucky Butter, Doom by 9000, Marcus Yee. Oh, forgot. I gotta go live on Instagram as well. Let's see. Got two streams going today. We're gonna see who has the most watchers, viewers. I guess that's the word. Also, probably only going to be responding to YouTube chat because it's right here, really large for me to see. Let's see. Instagram says, we're telling your followers that you started a live video. Hang on. We're telling more followers to join your video. I'm going to laugh. There's only 4 people here on Instagram. Shout out to everybody here. It's Girth Gang on YouTube. Matt Logic 44, what's going on? Bang, bang. It's the Well Booty Gang. Girth Gang. Oh, I hope that people like on Instagram hop on that don't really know who I am, and as far as the YouTube things, I can say stuff like Girth Gang and people be all confused. Let's see, Not Narb 101, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. Looks like Instagram, nothing's happening over there. It says there's 76 people active right now, and nobody wants to tune in. Let's see. Obi-Wan Chagonas, what's going on, man? Oh, Marcy says he's gonna get some snacks. Lucky Butter says, your IG live too? Yes. When live on IG, nobody is here right now. So I don't even gotta pay attention to that phone. Or to that screen, I guess. It's right here off to the side. So if y'all see me look off to the side, it's to address Instagram. Mr. Jones, what's going on, man? Glad everybody could make it. Fire Toy Adventure, Nightwing X10, what's going on? Oh, Doombot 9000 says he's gonna watch on both platforms. Oh, you're taking your shows to TikTok lives too. You know what? My toy TikTok live or my toy TikTok channel hasn't unlocked lives yet, I don't think. But my other one, my comedy one did. Maybe I should do that. That'd be interesting. Detour Customs, what's going on? Uh, Fire Toys Adventure says, how are you, Sonny? Hope all is well. I'm good. Oh, Doombot 9000 hopped up on both. I like it. Doing good, doing good. Doing the dual stream real quick just to see how that works out. Savage Saint says, yo, what up, people? GG Gear is dope. The Sunny Few. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Girth Gang. Got the Girth Gang gear. I did put that up there for y'all in case y'all want to get any of that stuff. Had me had me Mariah in my pants. Oh, that's gonna be the best thing about people on Instagram. Y'all not gonna get any of the references that YouTube is talking about. I, so if y'all didn't see, I am streaming on YouTube and on Instagram. So it's gonna be a really weird conversation for the next 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Detour Costumes says, what up, brother? What's going on, man? Ant-Man 316 Toy Figs, what's going on? Home dude, glad you made it, home dude. Where we at? Where we at? Let's see. This is gonna like mess with my mind all night and be like back and forth. Uh, Mr. Jones is playing X-Men Legends 2 still on PS2. You know, I have X-Men Legends 2. I never played it. That was one of the games that I bought. I never played it. I did jump over to Ultimate Alliance though. I like that. I like the Ultimate Alliance a lot. RG Collection, what's going on, man? He said, "Ooh, look, I can wave at people. Wave. I should probably turn off. Well, I don't know if I can turn off my ringer now at this point. If y'all see it shakes, because I'm getting text messages. You have to unlock lives on TikTok. It says home Doombot 9000. So I believe you do. If I'm not mistaken, you have to hit a certain amount of or followers. I think. I don't know. One day it showed up in my little messages. TikTok was like, hey, now you can go live and address your fans and whatnot and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't think I have fans. I have people just randomly click that button. The Bearded Collector, what's going on? Says, what's poppin', Sonny? Oh, I'm just doing a live IG YouTube stream right here. So we got 3 people on IG. It's cracking on IG right now. Doombot 9000 says Ultimate Alliance slaps. Ultimate Alliance, you know, So I know I mentioned that I grew up poor, so I didn't really have comic books a whole lot when I was a kid. Ultimate Alliance helped me to learn new characters from Marvel, because then I had to go and Google these people. I'm like, who's this guy? And so that also helped me out. I never give them credit in my knowledge of Marvel characters, but they get credit too. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Let's see. Well, booty, knife, knife, tooth. Is that, dude? Are you supposed to put the wet tooth? Is it the wet tooth? Lucky Butter says, so why the double lives for this evening stream? You know, I just felt like, hey, let's see what happens if I do, because I've done it before, where I live streamed on Instagram and YouTube, and it got very confusing very fast. I just want to see if it happens like that again. RG Collections, good eye says, I never returned that strife behind you. Hasbro will come after you. That's why they have not had me reveal any other figures. They're like, not until we get our strife back, are you gonna get another. I just realized Instagram can see a lot more of my collection than YouTube. YouTube sees it this way, Instagram sees it this way. Y'all can also see my tripods and stuff. Let's see where we at. Your boys got toys. What's going on, man? Nodnar 101 says, "Yo, son, you collect any Transformers?" You know what? I collect Transformers Red. I got a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like when I don't like to transform them. Is that weird? I don't. That doesn't mean I'm transphobic. I'm just saying I prefer my Transformers to be able to not transform, if that makes sense. I think Instagram just canceled me at this point. Let's see. Lucky Butter says, you could say Sonny's getting double teamed by lives. That's exactly what's going on right now. I forget. I gotta stay in camera with this one too, cause then y'all gonna leave, and I'm feel all sad on Instagram. You know, there's only two people on here. Um, I like Instagram because I could be like, oh look, there's two people. Now I'll know if anybody leaves. And I'll be like, hey, why'd you leave? Can you imagine like if I had that much time on my hands? Like I went Instagram live, I took screenshots of who was here, and then when they left, I went and messaged them privately like, hey, why did you leave? Is there something that I said? Let me know how I can work on it. Uh, Marcus D says, Sonny's correcting me on how moist the tooth should be. How dare ye? Hey, just want to make sure we're on the same page. We see the X-Men box though. Oh, that's true. Doom by 9000. Y'all see all the stuff. I was gonna put a whole bunch of just random images on the YouTube stream, just so that y'all feel a little bit more special. Not saying that Instagram's not special. I shout out to RG Customs and Doom by 9000 who's on both of them. Technically, only RG Collection is the only person on Instagram because Doombot's also on YouTube. Either way, appreciate y'all for being here. Let's see. Mr. Jones says Sonny double loves to announce he's joining the Hasbro Legends team. This is his trial run. So you're getting from both angles, the long way and the wide way. Exactly. Horizontal, vertical, every which way possible. Mr. Jones says I've been buying Transformers since 1999. Man, you know, I don't know that I've had very many Transformers in my life. Even oh, RG Collection gonna double up too. Hey, go ahead, man. You'll be able to see the X-Men box that they're talking about. Caster's Corner, what's going on? Got. Now we have we have two people still. I do like Instagram though because like someone will pop on. I'll be like, hey, what's going on, guys? And if they cut out, like jump out, I can immediately see if they left. I'll be like, oh, there we go. RG is now on YouTube as well. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, double lives. So now she's joining. Oh man, that would be cool if Hasbro's like, hey, you know what? We don't mind all the things that you've said in the past. Go ahead and join our marketing team. And I'll be like, yes, time to get crackheads on the team as well. I think they should get crackheads to be a street team for Hasbro. Hasbro, if you're out there listening, I don't know why I'm looking here. They're obviously gonna be in YouTube if they're listening. If you're listening, Hasbro, get some crackheads to run a street team. They can put up flyers everywhere, under bridges, behind stores, at gas stations, in public bathrooms, in the park, everywhere you don't want to go. They'll get you. Oh man, what did your boys got toys say? Hey, there. Okay. Oh, Doomball not does it. Hey, a view's a view. Get them views up. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Made 1979 Customs? Mr. Jones is also double viewing. I love it. Love it. Well, let me see. Yep. I only have double viewers. Made 1979 Customs like, whoops, I accidentally clicked it. Gotta back off. I hope the sound is good on Instagram. I have no idea. I don't know how to check that. Uh, Savage Shane said, it would be funny as hell if that was a Hasbro drop announcement. That's what I'm talking about. Street team, crackheads. Be like, put up flyers everywhere. And you're like, oh man, what is this? Oh, Dolly Parton's gonna have a concert here. Oh, also look at that. What? Ravage 2099 is finally coming out in Marvel Legends form? Awesome. And be like, where'd you find that out? Oh, I was buying some crack behind the 7-Eleven and I saw a flyer. Tactic Lopez, what's going on, Paul? Oh, I probably shouldn't. I forget. Sometimes I say people's real names on these on the internet. What's going on, Tactic Lopez? Who I don't know your real name. Boy Reamer, what's going on? Tri- Mr. Joseph, triple live at Twitter. I could. I mean, I got more phones, so it's like it's not too difficult. I should do that. I should check to see if TikTok does it too. Cause like on TikTok, TikTok just has my unboxings. So people that follow me on TikTok, they'll be like, "Oh, this guy just unboxes toys. He's a sweet guy." And then they come on here, and or I start live streaming TikTok. I'm like, "What's up, Girth Gang? Hope y'all got y'all prostate checked today. Who had a good bowel movement? Raise your hand." And TikTok be like, "Man, I can't follow this guy no more. My wife's gonna question my decisions." Ted Darklaw, what's going on? Says Sonny, glad I made it. And he says, RG, haven't seen you in forever. Thanks for hanging with us. I should probably tell people, hey, thanks for hanging with us. Let's see, Adam Rib. I don't know how to say your last name. I don't even. Do you follow? Yeah, okay. Blazing Asian, what's going on, man? Uh, which one is accurate? On here, that Hulk picture is on your left, and on YouTube, it's on your right. Oh, interesting. Wait, is it? Wait, which way are my words? It should. I'm right-handed, so this is my right hand. I guess it's mirrored. Okay. That makes more sense. Doombot 9000 got me confusing myself over here. RG says there's a Girth Gang. You don't know? That's the Girth Gang. Girth Gang, let's throw some whale booties in there for RG. Sponsored by Golden Chick. Just kidding. But when they do sponsor me, it's going to be lovely. Also, I will probably end up getting diabetes if they sponsor me. RG says, oh, I see it now. That's what I'm talking about. Girth Gang. Mark C says, Sunny crossing the streams. Let's see. I have no idea who Adam. What is Pooks Pooksida? I don't know what that means, man. There we go. Mad Logic 44, the whale booties. Sunnyception. That's what I'm talking about. Whale booty, whale booty, whale booty. I missed that chick. What? Uh, yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, Ninja Turtles by Mesco. Who's getting them? If you're getting them, raise your hand. I'm not getting them. That's too rich for my blood right there. They look cool. I'm just not hugely into Ninja Turtles, so it's a pass for me. Unless Mezco's like, hey Sonny, we want to sponsor you. I'm like, all right, let me go get these Ninja Turtles real quick. Marcus G says, how did the whale booty start? I remember it was a cookie, but where'd you get it? I got the cookie from SeaWorld. They had whale booty cookies. SeaWorld, $2. Actually, it was a good cookie too. I assume all whale booties taste like that. Weasel, what's going on, man? Shout out to Weasel coming through on the stream. Mark Z says, I'm not getting them. Rick Jones says, pass on Mez TMNT. Your boys got toys. Passing them out. Money flying. Not a turtle guy, says Obi-Wan Chingones. I I mean, it breaks it down to $100 a figure with the extra hands, weapons, all that. I could see if you're a turtle fan, like a huge turtle fan, it's the value's there for it. I'm not big no turtle fan. It's like, nope, I gotta pass on that one. Uh, what's the other one that did? Power Rangers was also one that was like, nope, not gonna spend that on there. Toy Hose, what's going on, man? Shout out to Toy Hose. He's over here on Instagram. This little thing's just stuck here. All right, cool. I'm so sad. Looks like Mr. Jones is no longer watching on Instagram. Chandler, what's going on, man? Says I'm a ridiculously hardcore Ninja Turtles fan, and the Mezcals are an easy pass. I saw some people complain about how they looked, like they didn't want that version of the turtle. Rick Jones says too many turtle options. Yeah, big time. Doombot 9000 says my turtles are the NECA TMNT Universal Monsters mashup. You know what turtles are good? Them non-Ninja Turtles from I don't know what brand, but they made Spring. I'm assuming summer, winter, and fall. Summer, winter, and fall are the next ones coming out. They're 4 inches, a little bit small, but those are dope turtles. Mark C says, although I think Mezco could make a cool Casey Jones, Shredder, or Foot Soldier, no hand feet. No, we need hand feet and wrench toes. Wrench thumbs. Mark C. Got to get it straight. We have RG here. He doesn't know the lingo. Got to get it straight. Wrench thumbs. Lucky Butter says passing on those Mezco Team and T, but man, when those come out, people will be wanting them more. Yeah, I have a feeling that that'll drive up the cost pretty quickly when they are sold out. Lucky Butter 12. Lucky Butter says I had to see the side angle with more figures. Yeah, you can see way up there now. Let me see. Can you see my pimp Spider-Man? You can see him on here, but not on. Oh yeah, he's behind my head. Somewhere out there. Nasser, what's going on? Says I want a well booty cookie. They taste delicious. They're sugar cookies and they're frosted. Can't go wrong. Weasel says hit that thumbs up, peeps. Show some Sonny some love. Yes, hit the thumbs up. Even if you have wrench thumbs, hit thumbs up still. Oh, you know what? The cool thing about this stream is since I'm using my cell phone, I can't show any gross photos. So if you're eating, you won't get an upset stomach. Mr. Jones says I'm a huge TMNT fan, but I don't do Mezco, so easy pass. Oh man, okay. That hurts my feelings because I'm trying to get Mezco to be like Sonny. We want to be your friend. I'm like, okay, be my friend. Your boys got toys says they're dope, but got 2.5 sets of turtles already, and NECA doing more. I want. NECA does a ton of Ninja Turtles. That's ridiculous how many they do. If McFarlane does a Spawn turtle, then maybe I'll buy one. That'd be interesting. Be a really violent turtle. Miss Jones said I can't watch two streams at the same time on my phone. Oh, okay, I got you. Weasel says all this TMNT talk making me crave pizza. You know what? I should have ate pizza, but I ain't going to Chick today, like I do almost every Sunday. Mm. When I get a craving for fried chicken, I reach for my golden chick. Golden chick. For y'all not in Texas, that's the golden chick jingle right there. Just trying it out to see what happens if I ever get sponsored. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Oh, Fury Toys, Fury Planet. That's okay. That's who makes it, right? They make that crocodile and that. Did they make the bear? I think they made that bear too. Oh no 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 no! They made that tiger. Yeah, that tiger looks cool. Marcus he says toes, thumbs, potato, tomato. There you go. Loki, what's going on, man? What up with the whale booties? Savage Saint, there's a ton there for the price, but I'm all about those Mirage turtles. And not trying to army build, getting the rest of the season turtles for show. Yeah, those are cool. Spring is a pocket fig powerhouse. He is, man. I don't have him with me right now, but he is. Yeah, he's surprising. Spring was a very surprising figure. Uh, Mr. Jones is representing all the wrench thumbs on here on Insta. There you go. Uh, Ve Veluit Herrera 21. What's going on? Obi-Wan Chingona's hopped over to Instagram as well. I like this. It's like behind the scenes, but not really, cause I'm like totally ignoring y'all for the most part. Just kidding. Y'all are all right here in my heart. Clockwork Gorgeous, what's going on, man? Uh, let's see. Ted Darklaw says it'd be cool if a company made turtles, but they're all chrome and shiny, almost like they were wrapped in foil. Wish someone would do that. Hmm. Maybe. Clockwork Gorgeous says new venue. Yeah, you get to see way above my head, and they don't. That's the only bad part. Mark C says 26 viewers. Oh, my bad. Was it 26 viewers when I mentioned bowel movements? Because I probably should have not said that at that point. I should have waited till it dropped down to like 12. Uh, thank you for not showing any gross photos and having 12% humanity. There you go. That's what I'm here for. Olu says I might need those Mirage turtles too. Lucky Butter, I'm definitely going to have some pizza tomorrow. Yes, pizza's amazing. I've never had fish stick pizza. Might be time to try that out. What's going on, Holland Toy Flicks? I almost said, what's going on, Craig? See, I keep doing it. I didn't mean to call out your name. My bad. Hey, but thanks for popping on, man. VernDog10, what's going on? He's on Instagram, by the way, in case YouTube y'all are wondering what I'm talking about. Where we at? Where we at? Mark Z wants pizza. Go grab some. Doom by 9000. I'm snacking on Cheetos flavored shots, flaming hot asteroids. That sounds like constipation and diarrhea all in one. Nasser says, "What up, Sonny? I usually don't do any turtles, but I'm thinking about those mezcal turtles. They look. I mean, it comes with a lot. Like I said, a lot of people were complaining that's not the turtles that they wanted. So I don't know. But the Fury toys, those turtles right there. Doom by 9000. Don't be posing figs with those Cheetos fingers. Oh man, that would be dope to do pose a figure that's all white with Cheeto fingers and be like, hey guys, look at my. I think I might do that. Look out a second. If I have two white figures, I'm gonna do Cheeto fingers and pose one with Cheeto fingers. Lad TV, what's going on? Says my first concert was TMNT coming out of our shells tour. I have that cassette tape still. I don't listen to it, but I still have it. I don't have a tape deck. I have a record player, but not a tape deck. I don't know where I went wrong with that. Uh, Demand L26, what's going on? Watching the live while eating crab cakes. Oh, okay, all right, Clockwork Orgy. All right, Holland Toy Flick says it's cool. Let's see. Weasel Gold Cruise repping tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Jones is Sonny and Daddy Yankee and Pitbull do they call Chick Jingle. Oh man. What's the choice to drink tonight? I was gonna have some tequila because I kind of developed a cough over the last few hours, but I had my golden chick sweet tea, so I just stuck with this. I did sip some cough syrup, not the kind that is in Houston where Mr. Jones resides, but actual cough syrup. So hopefully I don't start coughing all over the place. Marcus, you says, it moved up to 26 after you mentioned bowel movements. You're moving up in the world, or you're attracting the sick ones. Either way, keep going. Hot dog neck, man. See, Winger Lou says, did someone say bowel movements? Boom, summoned him. Bowel movements brings people. My bowel movements bring all the boys to the yard. But shout out to Winger Lou's right there. Clockwork Gorgeous says, I moved to the other stream. Hey, there you go. They're all right, says Doombot 9000. Just some hot Cheeto balls. You know what's funny? Like if you say Cheeto balls, it's fine. But if you say Cheeto balls, if you extend the alls, it sounds a little bit inappropriate, which is how it should be said. Oh, Marcus, see, that's a good point. Hot Cheeto edition gore. If I could get him a clearance one, you know what? I went to Target the other day. They had a bunch of these. Not on clearance. Very surprising. In fact, it was up in price from what it originally came out. Kind of ridiculous. Mr. Jones says, I wanted the Fury Toys Turtles until I saw the size. Can't justify them at that price. They're really nice though, man. They come with a little bonus pack so you can make them look like the actual turtle they're supposed to be. Clockwork Gorgia with the crab. Lucky Butter says, Sonny could do a YouTube shirt with Cheetos fingers and posting unboxing the figure. Oh man, I should totally do it. I think I'm gonna do that. Lucky Butter gave me a good idea. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, this is how you pose a figure, and then just get my Cheeto fingers all over an action figure. I should start a GoFundMe to buy like a Hot Toys, like they have White Vision and Hot Toys, and then do pose him with Cheeto fingers and get his clothes all dirty. You know, like those people that buy Xboxes or PlayStations and then destroy them immediately in front of everybody, in front of all the people waiting in line. That would be a good idea. Mark C says, or Hot Cheeto Edition White Vision. Yeah, I need cloth goods to make sure that my Cheeto gets on there, all into the fabric. Mr. Jones says, I have a record player and an old Iowa 3-disc CD changer and tape deck system with speakers. Dang. I had an Iowa CD deck in my car. And then when I heard about this thing called Bluetooth, I was like, whoa, I need a Bluetooth deck. So I took it out. But I remember I paid like $400 for that thing. It was stupid money. Sipping on some syrup, Sonny. Says doing by 9,000. It was a cough medicine, technically. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was purple. It was great. It tasted delicious. Obi-Wan Chicken says, Sonny, what's a highly anticipated pre-order on your list? Hmm. You know what is crazy? The very first Mezco I pre-ordered was uh Destro. Because I like his smiley face with his teeth all showing all bright white. I'm waiting for that one still. Like that's the one that I still want. And it's been almost 2 years. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'll be like all those people crying about Batman 89. But I would like that Destro to finally come out. Let's see. Lucky Butter says Clockwork Orgy fancy tonight with cakes of crab. Ain't no sipping on the scissor tonight, you heard? Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones has dropped some rap lyrics right there. I like it. Marcy says, what brings the boys to the yard? Dang right. You're exactly what I'm talking about. Hot dog neck also. Clockwork Orange says fancy. Yes, exactly. Loki says, speaking of bowel movements, your Mariah Carey comment on Kev's stream was comedy gold. Man, yeah, even like I don't like to laugh at things that I put out for other people, and I'm not gonna lie, I even chuckled a little after I wrote that. I just had to go Google to make sure that was even her song. I was like, I don't really know the name of that song, so I had to make sure. Mark Z says no. Clockwork says R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. Yeah, man, that sucks. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs either. Let's see. Am I saying that right? Demond L 26. I hope I'm saying that right. I have no Mezco figures at all. You should get one, at least one. I would not suggest. What's that guy's name I just got? I made a trade for him, but I have other Mezco, so the trade wasn't too bad. But it was Mosquatch. Don't do Mosquatch as a first Mezco figure. That's kind of like an offshoot. Like it's not gonna give a good representation of a Mezco figure. But yes, try to get a Mezco figure if you can. I'd recommend it. Drew Jurgens, what's going on? Lucky Butter says you could do it with that whack Iceman from Spider-Man 3 pack. Hey, no, what if Hasbro's watching? You mean that amazing Iceman from the Spider-Man 3 pack? Oh, okay. Doombot 9000 says Mezco Doom will be my first. That one should be a cool one too. I have a feeling that's gonna get pushed back. I think it already got pushed back. I think it's gonna get pushed back more. Where? Ready for a Sinulog. Loki says getting ready for Clockwork Orange, getting ready for Sinulog. Expand on that. I don't know. I've never heard of that one. Rick Jones says Cheeto Fingers Moon Knight review, Storm Shadow, White Electra. Dang, all of them. And Mr. Negative. Cheeto review, Mr. Negative. Although I don't know. I don't know if this figure can be easily obtained anymore. Mark C says I chuckled. I'm sure you did a whole yuck. I giggled like this when I wrote that comment. I know actually I didn't even laugh until Kevin read it, and then that's when I laughed at it. I should be a comedy writer so that I can enjoy some of my own jokes. That's what I'm saying. Dubai not that says I hope it does. I need to keep my monies. That one I used Mezco points for that Doom, and it brought the cost down significantly. Rick Jones says just mash those fingers into Moon Knight's face. I'm like, I got this orange Moon Knight. Lucky Bird says, did you get the white Black Panther Trooper? Oh, right, right. That one might be clearance too. I could probably get that one. What is it called? The I had trouble saying it on the live stream. I'm not on the live stream, on the unboxing, and I already forgot. Hazut, Hazut, Harut, Hatuzi. I don't remember that. I can't remember what it was called. Loki says it's a local festival here in my province. Oh, that's cool. Lucky Butter says Sonny's Cheeto Finger reviews. It could be a new segment. Hatut Zaraze. There we go. Thank you, Marcus. I mixed the two together. Thank you, Clockwork Orgy. Black Bag, Hot Cheetos, White Mezco Moon Knight review. Dang it! I need to do a Cheeto Fingers review now. I should just do like whatever random figures. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? Sonny, here's my hands, and when I show my hands, just full of Cheeto dust. Zoot Suit Zaza says home dude. Actually, I like that. Dang it. It could have been the Zoot Suit Zaza. Now regrets gang forever. Clockwork Orange says War Dogs. I'm trying to think. What figure can I review that I have that I don't mind getting Cheeto dust on? And I say I don't mind because I don't. It might mess it up for good. Hatuti. Doomball 9000 says I'll send you some Cheeto balls. I'm like, thanks, Doomball 9000. Your balls are now in my hand. Man, what could I? Oh man, it would be perfect if I reviewed Plunderling's Cheddar with Cheeto fingers. Cause then that makes sense. Lucky Butter says you could end those Cheeto reviews showing the views of how to properly store their figures, just toss in a Cheeto bag. Oh man, I love this Cheeto review idea. Pain Abs, what's going on, man? He joined on Instagram, so he's seeing the elongated view. Mark C says, I thought you said Cheeto bowl bowels. It's all coming together now. Oh man, you know what? Mr. Jones says the bowels in your court. Love it. Doombanata says, what's the white suit figure behind you? How about that one? Next to X-Man. Oh, that's Deadpool. That's the twin pack or two pack Deadpool. But that's right. I'm pretty sure he survives. I threw Spider-Man's head on him. Can't get this one there. Actually, is this the same? The same exact. Oh, Bloods and Crips right there. Man, Marvel Legends Hasbro team or Hasbro Marvel team. They knew what they were doing. This is my Spider-Man with the suited up. Matt Lodge 44 says you have to do Tiger. Oh, then the BP figure with the prints in all the right places. Mark, oh, did I show my neck? Oh man, I totally messed that up. I wasn't supposed to show neck. I'm trying to do a necklace stream for Instagram. I don't want them to come on and be like, man, I came onto your live. All I did was see your hot dog neck. Marcus, he says, Sue Whoop, man. You know what they should make? I need Shartimus Prime to come out with his street humans and put gang members in there. I can be like, oh yeah, these are totally my cousins now. Hot Cheetos reviews with white. Ooh, Mezco Moon Knight. Dang it. You know what? Where is it? I haven't reviewed Mr. Knight. Actually, speaking of Mr. Knight, um, after the stream, I'm gonna try to upload the bootleg Mr. Knight that I bought months ago that I never uploaded. So if you're a channel member, it's gonna go up on the channel member side. It's the bootleg one that's around here somewhere. I had him earlier. I was messing with him in this one while I was kind of editing. I didn't finish editing it. Hot Cheetos review with a white Build-A-Bear. Ooh, I could do that. I should get a build. I should do a review of Build-A-Bears and not fill out the Build-A-Bear and be like, I don't get it. This isn't even soft. It's all floppy. Where we at? Let's see. Pain App says Street Humans ever come out? No, Shartimus actually canceled the line. He wasn't gonna be able to get it to where he wanted it, so he canceled it for right now, and he plans to bring it up again soon when he gets things worked out a little bit better. What about the one gorilla figure, unparalleled? The Odious figure is still in production. He did show off the, is it called the proof? I think he showed off the proof. Oh, sorry YouTube, I'm answering paid apps here on Instagram. But yeah, he's still working on that one. Or I should get the Odious plushie and do a Hot Cheeto review. I think Wade would hate me at that point though. Doom 9000 says, what was Mr. Negative holding? He's holding this flaming sword like a flaming Cheeto. I'm up here looking on Instagram like, why can't y'all see the figure? There we go for people at home on Instagram. He's got that sword, got that white sword. You know what this sword actually reminded me of? Those little cocktail swords that you put like olives and stuff on. It looks just like that. Like I didn't even think I should have just bought a whole pack of them. Every single figure in my collection could have had a sword at that point. I used to use them for my little GI Joes back in the day when I was little. Um, you know, they didn't have weapons packs back then. They might have. I have no idea. Color variation gang members. There we go. Box sets. Wave one Bloods. uh, Sir 13 Girth Gang. Street humans featuring the likenesses of Noel G. Dang it, he wins them all. He gets them all. The Shate? What's going on, man? Or, yeah, what's going on? Speaking of gangs, some of the Warriors 6-inch figures would be nice. Man, there's a shop here in Austin that sells the Mezco Warriors. I think it's a 4-pack. I think they want 350 bucks for it. I'm like, woo, man, I love the Warriors though. But yeah, they should offer like at least one from the different gangs with some different clothing options and different head sculpts. Then you could buy them and army build them. That'd be cool. Marcus he says, Mr. Jones, not the ones from Mezco. Mr. Jones is does not like Mezco. Doombot 9000 says, what shop in Austin? I don't want to tell you. What if you go pick it up and I'll get a chance to buy them? No, it's at Toy Joy on Airport. That's what last I saw them there. Man, it was a few months ago. But I mean, that's not gonna be easy to move, so it's probably still there. Oh, let's see. Legends and Pops, what's going on? For y'all that are confused, I have YouTube also going, so that's a little bit quick. There's a lot more people chiming in, so that's probably why I'm not looking at y'all over here on Instagram. Although Do My 9000 is keeping me on my toes. Shipping in Studios, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Do my not that Cheetos Stormtroopers review. Loki Loki says Russ needs to provide a physical prototype, not just renders. Well, I think that's what it was. He couldn't get that in time, and so I think that was part of the process not being ready. He couldn't get everything done in time, so he canceled it for now. Mr. Jones says didn't know Mesco had any or did any. I don't keep up with their stuff that often. Yeah, it's a older pack, but they even did a what is it, 5 points? I think they did a 5 points line as well for them. But yeah, I mean it looks cool. It's a cool pack. MadLodge44 said mine all had umbrellas. So you were playing with your action figures like Fortnite before that was even a thing. Everybody just had their little umbrellas coming through. Doombot 9000 says I haven't been to Toy Joy in years. I like the fact that Doombot 9000 is having one conversation on YouTube and a whole different conversation with me on Instagram. I've done that with people. I'm like texting them, and then they're also sending me messages on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger, and we're having completely different messages, but it's the same person. Like, I don't know why that happens, but we do it. Obi-Wan Chigona says, just do a guess what I'm eating segment. It could be Cheetos, hot Cheetos, chocolate, blood, powdered sugar. Oh man, you know what? I could do a powdered donut, powdered donut review. I should do lunchtime reviews, and whatever I'm eating in my hands, that's what's gonna be on my action figures. Just do a review of this dude. He's all black. Oh, right there. He's all black. I could just do a powdered sugar review of him. Mr. Jones says, I don't hate Mezco. I just don't collect their stuff. It's gonna change your mind once you buy that Ninja Turtles pack. I'm just gonna become a Mezco shill from now on out. From here on out, Mezco shill. That's what I'm gonna do. Chandler says, Mr. Jones, just got a new phone, and I'm just now realizing your avatar is a cartoon pic. This whole time I thought it was a picture of you. Doombot 9000 is pulling a Chamba, appearing in multiple places at once. Marcy says, "Oh, now I want some powdered donuts, dude. I love powdered donuts. My kid don't like powdered donuts. Well, my little one don't like powdered donuts. I don't know why. He tells me he wants the vanilla ones. I'm like, those are glazed. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, glazed. But that's the only ones he eats. Doombot 9000 says, damn, I was gonna say Cheetos powdered donuts review. review review powdered donuts with Cheeto hands. Oh man, might have to do it. Might have to do it. Oh man. Oh snap, Sunford Cashillo is back. That's right. Marvel's JY, what's going on, man? I got Instagram and YouTube going, so it's me back and forth, all right? I'm not ignoring y'all. I kind of am because my chat's over here for YouTube, but either way, thank y'all for tuning in. What were we talking about? I like that people that pop up on Instagram have no idea what my live streams are actually about. Olu says, "Son, you gotta drop that Showmatic album." Man, I'm gonna drop an album. She'll recognize Shill. Shout out to UGK. I thought trill was just a UGK word. I'm like, I want to make up a word that people are just like, I don't know what that means, but they said it. They sound cool. Mark C says, when you do the Cheetos figure review, don't forget to lick your fingers to really make the people comfortable. Oh man, like make that sound with it too. By the way, sorry for doing that sound bite for everyone. Oh man. Oh, Loki says Mr. Jones on the AI art. Nah, man. Okay, I gotta speak on that AI art thing too. Yeah. It sucks that they're stealing people's styles to make that stuff. Just gonna say it, put it out there. I don't agree with that. Uh, shout out to Do Dog. He likes to steal stuff too. That's why. That's what. Anytime I mention something being stolen, I gotta shout out to Do Dog. He likes to thief things. Adam Gonzalez, what's going on, man? Hey, if y'all didn't know, Adam Gonzalez now has a toy page. Gonzo, is it Gonzo from Tuesday Crew? I forgot what it is, but check out his YouTube page. Let's see. 78 points of articulation. What's going on, man? Says Happy New Year, fellas. Clockwork Gorgeous says, "Yo, heard what happened to Talker Art? That's crazy." Yeah, he got in a motor bike accident. I don't know what the extent is, but Laser Pants posted about it, and Talker Art actually commented that he's doing okay, which was cool. Good thing that we don't want anybody getting hurt or whatever like that, unless they got beef with me and I see him out in public, I hurt them. Cool. But other than that, yeah, wishing well for everyone. Oh, Mr. Jones says I'm watching on my PS5 and phone and PC. Dang it, now I need a third stream just for Mr. Jones. Let's see. Hyper shill. I gotta. I could just shill a man. Your boy got choices like John Witherspoon and Friday. That's right. Clockwork says he got into a dirt bike accident. Think he almost died. They said I think Laser Pants said he flatlined twice, but he came back. So, yeah. But like I said, glad he's doing okay. Him and Jeremy Renner, I gotta, you know, glad that the hospital was able to take care of y'all there. Even Dan Yoon popped on and was like, "Hey, glad he's doing okay," or some prayers for speedy recovery. Let's big ups on Dan Yoon for doing that. Ted Darklaw says, "Can't tell if that's a joke or if you and Dude Dog got beef. I'm gonna take Sunny side, of course. Just want the tea. Me and Dude Dog are beefing. He stole one of my images way long back in the day. Everybody was like, "Oh, Dude Dog, you're so hilarious," and he was like, "Ah, I am so hilarious. I don't even like Mexicans and blacks." And we were like, "Whoa, don't steal my photo, dog, and then be racist." Nah, he's just racist. But yeah, no, he steals a lot of people's stuff and then blocks people when they try to call him out for it. Where we at? Mikey's action figures. What's going on, man? Gonzo fig pics. That's what it was. I just saw Gonzo. I saw Gons of and oh, actually, that could say Gons of IG pics as well, but I think it's Gonzo fig pics. I did see that and I was like, oh man, okay, cool. Shout out to Adam Gonzalez though. Two Tone Toys. What's going on, man? You know what's crazy? Like the way I put the Sonny channel, I always put a capital T, capital S, capital C, so everybody can see what the word is supposed to be on it. Because like four horsemen, I thought that said four horse seamen, and I was like, whoa! I don't want anything to do with that line. And they're like, did you see the action figures? I was like, okay, maybe I'll do something with that line. Mr. Jones says Sonny got that Lipton tea. I do like Lipton tea. Is it is it Lipton? I like Lipton tea. I do like. I don't like Louisiana tea. I think that's the one. Yeah, that one tastes like tea leaves. I guess. Marcy says twice. Jeez. You need me to tell you who you have on the beef list? Yes, Marcus G. Please fill in for everybody, especially here over on Instagram. Gersel Kakir 0335. I hope I said that right. What's going on? Marvel's J. Watt says they out here content shopping without paying you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Mr. Jones says Dan is a bigger man than me. If I hate someone or someone came at me wrong, I could care. I think you mean I couldn't care less what happens to him. Dan is a bigger man than you. He's 6'4". I saw that on his Hasbro bio. Clockwork Gorgeous says block gang. Yeah, Clockwork Gorgeous. I think you got blocked in part of that too. Mark C says, I thought you said Gonzo feet pics. Don't disrespect Gonzo like that. Hey, if Gonzo makes his money doing feet pics, more power to you. If you can make money selling pictures of your feet to other people on the internet, do your thing. I'm not gonna hate. Make your money. Ted Darklaw says, been blocked by Dog. Might be asking more questions about that one down the road. Go right ahead. I'm down to say it. I got blocked by Dog, and DMW All Things Marvel. Those are my two blocks that I know of so far. I don't know. Could be more. Lucky Butter says, now I know the lore with Sonny and Doo Dog. Doo Doo Dog. That's right. That's right. Doo Doo Dog. Mark says, got you 1 sec. Yes, I'm glad he kept the spreadsheet. Doombot 9000 says, what? Dan is that tall? No, I don't know if he's that tall. If anybody has seen Dan Yoon in person, let me know. If he's 6'4" or just a little bit under. Oh, here we go. All right. Marcy says, Doo Dog, Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire. Drake, yes, Drake is on there. Chipotle, Taco Deli, Tony Rock. Tony Rock, if you're watching this, watch. No, I shouldn't make threats. Tony Rock, Mariah Carey's Bowel Movements, correct. DMW All Things Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Ironkin 6000. I don't think I have beef with Ironkin 6000. We'll throw it up there because I don't know. Maybe I do. Chandler says Loki. AI art. So Mr. Jones is gonna be like a Bill Gates when we're all uploaded to the metaverse. Uh, 78 points of articulation says for real. People blocking you. Yeah, they block me. So I'm like, all right, screw y'all. I'll say it. I'll say it on here. Lucky Butter says if Dan is 6'4", I must be 7'9". Dog sounds like a football player name, maybe a linebacker. Dog sounds like a generic Madden team. Like when you first start off on Madden, they're like, oh, you could be the Philadelphia Dogs. Like, yeah, I think I'll be that. I think I'll be the Philadelphia Dogs until I can finally make it to the Cincinnati Bengals. Doombot 9000 says, I gotta hear all the stories about all the beef Sonny has. Mark, she said he's a possible contender. There we go. Taco Bell's on Sonny's no list. What's the story behind that? It's not Taco Bell, it's Taco Deli. Taco Bell holds a special place in my heart. Right here in one of the chambers, that's where Taco Bell holds my heart right there. Obi-Wan Chigona says do a Mexican food. Do a Mexican food finger segment. Guacamole, pozole, mole, pan dulce. Everything would just be slipping out of my hands, all the grease. I'd be like, yeah, so we got this Batman right here. Oh, we got this Batman right here, and then just grease all over it. That might be a good one too. I really need to do these food things. What is it called? Food reviews. Food finger reviews. Finger food reviews. Yes, got the finger food figure reviews. Someone write that down for me. Hankin, what's going on, man? Killer Cam Kit Smash. Wait, Killer Cam Kit Smash or Killer Cam Kits Mash? Either way, shout out. Let me know if I said it wrong. I apologize. 78 points of articulation is ha ha ha. Awesome. I got blocked too. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Dog probably has more people blocked than he has followers. Ted Darklaw says anyone who blocks you is crazy. They must not know how many cousins you have. I don't think they do. They don't. They underestimate the amount there. Mark C says I love the chalupas at Taco Bell. And he has the eyes. When you put those eyes, it makes it look like innuendo. Just letting you know. Let's see. Miss Jones says they don't know about Sonny's uncle in the church's chicken incident. Else they wouldn't block him. That's true. They don't know about the church's chicken incident. Instagram doesn't know about the church's chicken incident, but it's okay because it's only two people up here on Instagram. Uh, Finger food motor oil. Oh, you know what? I do got to work on cars all the time because I'm too poor to pay people to fix them for me. That could be one too. I did. What did I review? I think it was Cyclops. I did an unboxing and my hands were all motor oily, or one of them was. There was one time where I swapped out the belt on my wife's car and I was at work. I was in my suit. I didn't want to get dirty, so I only used one hand to swap out the serpentine belt on her car. This hand got like really oily and greasy. It took me like 4 or 5 days to get it clean. Mark C says you used to do breakfast and lunch toy reviews. You didn't do a dinner one. Kind of whack, in my opinion. You know what? I was doing those lunch and breakfast toy reviews, and they it was so hard for those to break 50 views, and I was like, why am I doing these? I was literally locking my office door to do those during break or lunch because then the cleaning crew would just like bust on in when I'm trying to record. And I'd be like, can y'all not clean out my trash can right now? Like y'all can wait. But I never did a dinner one. Maybe I should do a dinner one, like invite people over to my house and be like, hey, y'all want to come have dinner? And then I'll be like, just bust out an action figure, start reviewing it in the middle of dinner. I'm like, shh, can you keep your conversation to a minimum? I'm trying to do this review. And then just have them in the background waiting to eat. Because nobody likes to eat on camera. Alberto Magana 2 says Church's Chicken is hood memories. Dude, I had an uncle who killed somebody at Church's Chicken. Uh, just the way it goes. Hella Dope Toy says, I'm watching you on IG on my phone and YouTube on the TV. Now you had to pay attention to the Instagram chats. Dang it. Oh, yeah, I see you joined right there. We're I look away for 1 second and all of a sudden it's like racist youth pastor. I'm like, what's going on? All right, Mark C, Crunchwrap Supreme, Bean Burrito, and Mexican Pizza for me. Hey, nacho fries. I don't know why that works so well, but nacho fries works very well. Mark C says innuendo. Innuendo. Mm, that doesn't sit right. Well, I guess you can't sit right if it's innuendo. Chandler says, what about them Taco Bell Mexican pizzas? They never get any love and are amazing unless they fry the tortillas and we go grease. My wife likes those. She likes them. I don't mess with them. Is a Dog Pass or something? This is Clockwork Orgy. Like Bird says, I haven't had them, but I want to try those. A Taco Bell opened up near me, so I'm gonna try to go there someday. What? Someday? There's Taco Bells like all around me. Oh, okay, there you go. Miss Jones says, Clockwork Orgy. Yes, a racist youth pastor. What's going on, low 76 Monty? What's going on, man? Hey, ain't seen you in a bit. I guess this is pre-pandemic, right? I think it's the last time I seen you, man. But hey, what's going on, man? We're just talking about Taco Bell and bowel movements right now. Actually, the bowel movements were earlier. We're just talking about Taco Bell at this point. Billy Jacobs, what's going on, man? Shout out to y'all for joining. Just so y'all are aware, I also have YouTube going at the same time as Instagram, so that's where I'm getting all my answers from. I'm not just randomly talking to myself or, watching someone else's live stream. Hey, I should do that. I should just live stream me watching someone else's live stream, responding to comments on that person's live stream. Hell Dope Toy says, my YouTube is delayed, the IG is more real time. IG is superior. Y'all on YouTube are missing out. I probably should have read that before I just told all y'all that. Oh, you know why? Because I'm running through uh whatever this thing is, Streamlabs. I think it's a delay on there. Instagram's like, oh, we'll show everything real time. Let me see, where we at? Where we at? Like Butter says, you don't have a bottle of Gojo or Mean Green, I think it's called. I think I do have Gojo in my truck, but I don't. I mean, I didn't think to use it. Mark C says, all right, I'll create 49 extra accounts. Chandler says, yeah, Dewey's a pastor, probably a Mormon one. Mormons wear secret underwear. Secrets out. Where I lost my spot. Oh, there we go. Mr. Jones, he's a youth pastor. Doombot 9000 says he should go to a toy restaurant, do a restaurant toy review as loud as possible. You think they'll kick me out and not like I won't have to pay for my meal if they kick me out? I think that's a thing. Could be a thing. Those toy junkies, what's going on, man? Doombot 9000 and Hella Dope Toys are showing love on both streams right here. Miss Jones says, I'm not religious, but I find it hard to swallow somebody being all about the Lord, but still have the nerve to be a racist. Yeah, that never sits right. Like versus Marxie is the spot. I grew up with that place and the other two, but Taco Bell still holds up. Man, I love Taco Bell. People are always like, ugh, you went to Taco Bell for Mexican food? Gross. I'm like, no, I went to Taco Bell for Taco Bell food. Like, what? It don't even taste like Mexican food. It don't even taste like Tex-Mex food. It just tastes like Taco Bell. Like if I went to a Mexican restaurant and they served me up tacos and the meat tasted like Taco Bell, I'd be like, this tastes like tacos from Taco Bell. I would be like, this tastes like Mexico. I'd be like, no, it tastes like Taco Bell. Mark, she says, youth pastors in general make me laugh plus uncomfortable. Hey kids, you want to know what else is lit? What? Matt Logic 44 says I had a Taco Bell chalupa once, left my fingers drippy. See, I don't know if y'all talking innuendo at this point. Again, I think that's what it sounds like to me. Chandler says, but Dog's cool to articulated ninja, so I'm just confused on all that. Articulated ninja, he's a black dude, right? I want to say he is. Jay's Fig says nacho fries are definitely fire. Thank you. Just the way it happens to be. Marcus, he says, "Am I what?" See now you want to go ASAP. There you go. Everybody take a 30-minute break. Go to your nearest Taco Bell. Have a good taco meal. I always, whenever people are like, "I can't do Taco Meal," it gives me the runs. I'm like, you know what? You're a weak link. If we were wildebeest, I'd let you get eaten by lions. Doom by 9,000 says, dude, I swear I didn't read that yet. I read that. Doom by 9,000 says, am I the only one here who doesn't like Taco Bell? They give me the runs. As as I'm talking about that. Oh man. Uh, no, yeah, they don't give me the runs. Doom by 9,000, I'm sorry. I'd let you get eaten by the lions. I literally just said that. Lucky Butter says, Jay Speaks, did you have the nacho fries, nacho fire nachos, or even the burrito filled with them? Mark Z says he misread runs as nuns. Oh, let's see. While IG gives me some Sunny real time, I kind of miss the chat on YouTube. See, yeah, that's the crazy part. All the crazy chat is over here. Over here on Instagram, they're like, "Hey, let's for real talk about something that I can tell my people." Yeah, we discussed this yesterday. Whereas YouTube, they're like, "You want to talk about Mariah Carey's bowel movements again?" Where we at? Jay Speaks says, "Lol, lol, lol." Dang it. You know what? Instagram. Sometimes I read the acronyms. Is that what it is? Acronym? I just read LOL, lol. Nah, just nacho fries. Mr. Jones says, I hate Taco Bell too. Don't like the Mariah movements I get a few minutes after eating it. If you want to lose weight and that happens, go to Taco Bell. Lucky Butter says, Marksy, I hope you enjoy it. I'm not sure if a newcomer will love it, but there's always a chance. Obi-Wan Chigona says, in an unrelated story, Sonny's uncle had nothing to do with the Popeyes chicken massacre. That's true. Thank you, Obi-Wan Chigonas, for pointing out. My family had nothing to do with shootings at Popeyes. Chandler says, Doombot 9000, you're not alone. I mean, I don't hate Taco Bell, but they've downsized everything, and I'm not spending an hour in line and $12 to still be hungry. You gotta spend an hour in line? Man, we got a ton of that Taco Bells here. Savage Saint, Savage Saint says, I still have PTSD from the last Insta Steam. Mr. Jones says, I got Mariah movements for a lot of things, but when it comes to Taco Bell, my stomach feels at home and I never get sick. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Lucky Butter. What is it? What is it? Steel, not steel stomach. Stomach. I can't think of the. Someone one time told me they're like, "Oh, I got a stomach of steel." That might have been what it was. I don't know. But I think they were talking about eating hot peppers, which is kind of weird. Whoa, Rick Jones says Taco Bell is gross. Won't even eat it when I'm drunk. Doombot 9000, do you see what you've done? You have brought out all the Taco Bell hate. Uh, Jay Speak says, "Yo, you tripping, Rick Jones?" Chandler says, but surely people can't hate Taco Bell more than McDonald's unless the McRib is back. I'm not a fan of McDonald's. I go for the Happy Meals for my kids and sometimes for breakfast. That's about it. Cheap Toys, what's going on, man? Shout out to Cheap Toys. He popped up on Instagram. Where we at? Rick Jones, what is your go-to drunk food? Yes, what is your go-to drunk food? Chandler says black and Puerto Rican. Articulated Ninja sounds like a Hispanic from Miami. I thought Articulated was Puerto Rican. Is he? I have no idea. I thought he was black for some reason. I thought someone told me he was black. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna go pick up my spring figure. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. My bad. I just gave Jay Spiggs a, a shout out without even telling. So, shout out to Jay Spiggs. He has a, would you call it a hack? A customization thing to put this onto the chains. I just wanted to get that out there and remember while we're doing it. Do my not out says no sound. Well, y'all got sound because I don't have a headset attached, but they didn't get the sound. But yeah, shout out to Jay Spiggs. He has that on his Instagram, and congratulations to his 1 million views on his Daredevil reel. All right, now what we're talking about? He's half. Oh, MSG in their beans. That sucks, Rick Jones. You cannot have Taco Bell. I don't know, man. What if it's kind of what if you don't get the beans? Just get meat. Marcus Marcus G says it gives me the runs. No, it means we're one step closer to reaching Nirvana, aka Mariah's level. Rick Jones says Lucky Butter. When I'm drunk, I like to eat breakfast. You know what? Me too. One time I made breakfast. I made eggs with ham, like sliced ham, sliced turkey, cheese and bacon and sausage. Did I have potatoes? I think we had potatoes in there too. But you know what you shouldn't do? You shouldn't put cheese in the eggs while you're still cooking them because it messes up your pan. Or it messes up your cousin's pan who you happen to be using that night. Uh, yeah, my bad. Obi-Wan Chigonas, I realized that I didn't drop my mic. Let's see. Lucky Butter when I'm drunk. Okay. Breakfast is good at any time, says Jay Spiggs. That's actually absolutely correct right there. Lucky Butter says Rick Jones, dang, you skipped the whole night and jumped right to breakfast. I only like breakfast food every now and then. You know what? There's a lot of places here in Austin. They start serving breakfast at I think 12 a.m. for all the drunk people. Well, we're kind of like a party town supposedly, so it makes sense. Marcy says, did your uncles have something to do with throwing chairs at Waffle House? I wish, God, I wish that was my family in that Waffle House video. I would have really loved to be like, hey, that's my cousin. Galactic Toys 616, what's going on? They joined on Instagram, where the volume never left. Rick Jones says, easy to cook when you're sloppy. That's correct. It is pretty easy to cook. Mr. Jones says, McDonald's used to be good, but that was back in like 1997 to 2000. Only 3 years. But after that, it's like the food changed and nothing tastes like it used to. You know, I haven't had a McDonald's burger, man, maybe since I was like 16 years old. It's been a long time. Ted Darklaw says, I'm back over here now. The IG stream is just a gateway drug to the realness of Sun Channel on YouTube. Chatter, oh, there's a ton of Taco Bells here. Just every location is only 2 employees or everyone's too busy partying. So let me ask y'all, at our Taco Bells, we have like a ton, like, it's like at Taco Bell, nobody speaks Spanish. That's why I don't consider that a Mexican restaurant. Like, nobody at Taco Bell speaks Spanish. If I went to Taco Bell and I started saying, like, I've seen people speak in Spanish at Taco Bell, and the person looked really confused. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, that's not that side of the border, dog. And I felt like I had to translate. I was like, what would you like? He was like, tres tacos. He wants 3 tacos. What else do you want? He'd be like, uno burrito. He wants 1 burrito. What else, sir? And he'd be like, qué es enchilito? And I go, mira, es como una enchilada, pero tiene olives. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, I felt like a good person because I translated this Mexican dude's order at Taco Bell. Then I was like, now I get to be a jerk for like 4 days because I did something good for the community. Uh, Mari Juarez, 2004. What's going on, man? Galactic Toy 616 over on Instagram says, bring back the cheesy potato burrito. Man, you know what? I didn't even know that was a thing at Taco Bell. I went to pick up food one day. I was like, hey, I told my coworkers, like, you want anything? And they were like, cheesy potato burrito. I was like, that's not a thing. You're gonna make me order. Like, I'm gonna say this, and the Taco Bell person's gonna laugh at me. I was like, and then I'm gonna be embarrassed, and then I'm gonna get you whatever they decide to give me. And I'm gonna spit in your food. And they're like, no, it's a real thing for real. They're like, but if it's not, I totally accept you spitting in my food. Guess what I didn't get to do? I didn't get to spit in their food. That was a real thing. Lucky Butter says, "Oh man, Waffle House." Marcus E. Cast iron stomach. That's the one, Matt Logic 44. Cast iron stomach. That's what they told me they had. A cast iron. I was like, steel stomach didn't sound right. Marcus E says, Lucky Butter, never been to one. We don't have them here in Boston, or at least I'm not aware of. Y'all don't have Waffle House over there? Where do drunk people go to eat at 3 a.m.? Mr. Jones says, it didn't start making me sick till around 2000, 2001. That must have been Y2K. If I eat it now, it's because I'm starving and there's nothing else around. If I eat Taco Bell, it's because I'm hungry for Taco Bell, which is a lot of times. Fire Toys Adventures. Sonny, it's been an hour. I made 2 reports and now out for food. How are you not hungry? Oh, I eat before the stream. So, have my golden chick fix. I always try to fill up right before the stream so I don't get hungry while streaming. I think it was I think I did a maybe a 3.5 hour, 4 hour stream once. Never got hungry. Filled up my belly before I came on. Smart way to do it. Galactic Toy 616 says satisfies my Irish and Hispanic size tortilla and potato. That's a good point. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jay Spick says I draw the line at Waffle House. I won't eat that. Have you tried Waffle House? Not in Florida though. From what I understand, Waffle House depends on your region as far as how good it'll be. The first time I went to Waffle House, I was like, okay, cool, it's a Waffle House. They must be famous for waffles. And then they brought out a waffle that was about as thin as a pancake. I was like, this ain't really a waffle. This is a pancake with squares on it. And the dude was all like, he's like, hey man, just eat it, bro. And I was like, you got me. I'm hungry and drunk. I should just eat it. Marks, you said, look better than been to one. Okay. Mr. Jones says it didn't start making me sick. Man, did I just reread these? For some reason, they all the chat pop back up the same things. Obi-Wan Chigona says, do y'all have White Castles nearby? We have. Where did I see White Castle? There's not any down here in Austin. I think in Dallas, maybe, is where I saw it. I'm not sure if I saw it in Dallas or not. Speaking of Dallas, I'll be in Dallas on January 27th, I think. 26th. I'll be in Dallas. Well, technically 27th for work, but I'm gonna head down there on the 26th. If you're in Dallas, what's up? Let's link up. Clint SC03, what's going on, man? Where we at? Where we at? Chalor says helps you out a lot when you get your kid hooked on Chick-fil-A nuggets. You don't have to ever go to McDonald's again. No, my kid loves Chick-fil-A nuggets and McDonald's nuggets. Like he knows the difference. Like one time, I told him, I said, oh, I gave him. We had some Chick-fil-A nuggets left over. We bought a 30 pack. We always bought two 30 pack of Chick-fil-A nuggets, cause then it feeds us for like 2 days. And so we had some leftover Chick-fil-A nuggets. So I gave them to him, and he didn't finish up his McDonald's nuggets from the day before either. So I gave those to him, mixed them together, and he was like mind blown. He was like, "Whoa, hold on, McDonald's and Chick-fil-A? What? What do I do to deserve this, Dad?" And I'm like, "Calm down. It's not that special. Just eat your food." But he knows the difference, and he likes both of them. So getting him hooked on Chick-fil-A didn't really cancel his McDonald's love. He still loves McDonald's. Marcy says, nah, no White Castles here. Yeah, that's like a regional thing, I think. Whoa, holy crap. I'm like way behind the chat, huh? I was like, I got stuck here. Oh, let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? How do you feel about Texans winning and losing the first pick? Son? I thought it was stupid. Texans, what are you doing? Yeah, one job. Lose the game, and you win by 1 point. Made no sense to me. Marcy says silence is loud. Dang, okay, I'm way behind. We can get White Castle sliders and frozen food section at Walmart down here. Yeah, that's about all we have here in Austin. Oh man, no Waffle House, but it's like 98% greasy goodness. It's delicious. Mark C, either late or night or a road trip. I always love stopping in to get me a waffle. They know how to make them there. They're thin. I don't know what's going on. Loki Loki says, what if Sunday Galactic starts moving like Chucky? Dang, This chat is way behind. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Galactic Toy 616 says we have taco time up here in Seattle. You know what Seattle doesn't have? They don't have chicken in the morning. I went to McDonald's in Seattle one year. I was like, let me get that southern style chicken biscuit, and they looked at me like I was a crazy person. I was like, what? And then I thought, oh yeah, southern style. Any new figs lately? This guy at Walmart, at Target. I liked his face. You can see his face right here. Oh, sorry. Galactic Toy 616 asked me if I found anything new lately. Dubai 9000 said, yep, my kid still chose Mickey D's if asked. See, it's weird. Let me see. Silent Sonny. Oh, Dubai 9000 says Dan Hamburgers. That's what I'm talking about. Can't hear spam. Sonny needs some on hold music. He's gotta go make pee or something. Olu says, see what happens when he leaves. I keep wanting to type YouTube as YT, but Twitter told me it's racist now. Oh, saying whites. Yeah. Maybe I was reading Dog tweets. J Six is top quality productions. A J Hack. Yes, the J Hack. I knew he was giving me a shout out, so I canceled his sound. Alright, where we at? Okay. Caught up finally. No, actually, I didn't catch up. I just found the bottom of the chat. Savage Saint says Obi-Wan should go in his White Castle will clean the pipes almost as good as Taco Bell does. Man, White Castle, they put onions in everything, though, right? Like, why? What if I don't want onions? They still gonna put them in there? Although the movies were cool. I think I saw two of them. Thought the two movies were alright. Where we at? Challenge was damn. I just realized 27 people in the live. What? I've never seen it this popping. Thanks, Challow, for pointing out that there's never been 27 people here. Almost like you announced you're coming back for Idiocracy 2 and dropping a Netflix comedy special. That's right. Hey, they should make an Idiocracy 2. That's all I'm saying. I don't know that my character will come back, but they should make one. It could be set in like 10 years in the future at this point. Like Butter says, does Whataburger serve breakfast at 1 a.m.? Whataburger starts selling breakfast at 12 a.m. And if you get in line at 12 a.m. and ask for your breakfast, you'll get it by 1:30 a.m. because they're extremely slow, and I'm not a fan of them. Mr. Jones says Ted Whiteclaw, Ted Darklaw. It's like a slang way of referring to white people, also from white people or sometimes white people to get around Twitter censorship stuff. I love that it's now racist to say white people. Not like I don't love that it's racist to say. I love that someone got offended by being called white people that they got it's now like censored at places. Like but it says Chalor, we're here for the announcement. I'm announcing that I'm joining the Hasbro marketing team. Dude Nata says when I used to drink, Whataburger was my go-to. There we go. I don't know, Whataburger takes too long though, man. Like really long time. Even if you go inside, they still take a long time. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? We used to go to that Whataburger right there off of Barton Springs by Sandy's. Also, pretty good burger place if you're in Austin, Texas. After comedy shows and eat there, and we would not leave until like 3 a.m. because our food would take forever to get to us. Lucky Butter says, Mr. Jones, this is news to me. Thanks for the info. Yeah. Mr. Jones says, Whataburger out here fell off. Ever since they got bought up by that Chicago company. Not saying anything about Chicago people or Chicago. I'm just saying they got bought up by Chicago, went corporate or whatever, and the food did kind of suffer. I'm just letting y'all know. I hope that it spreads out to Chicago. I like to have people have success, but bring back the quality that y'all had before. That's all I'm saying. Adam tries comics. What's going on, man? Over on Instagram. Also, if y'all weren't here earlier, I'm on Instagram and YouTube at the Sonny channel. That's where I'm getting all these sentences from. It's not like people wrote into the show and were like, "Hey, I'm gonna ask this question. Do you mind reading it on air?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Miss Jones, I don't know if it happens, but sometimes the stream on the PS5 will be a few seconds ahead of the phone. After a while, it catches up. Now it's synced up. You know what's weird? My own computer, like once I log off for the night or whatever, and I'm like, hey, see y'all later. Thanks for showing up. I log off. I end the stream. I'm doing everything. I go on YouTube, and I still have like 10 minutes of the show going. And it still says live. It's I don't know what's going on. Although I did get a new router, so hopefully the stream catches up, keeps a little bit faster. Lucky Butter says, Doombot 9000, what was your go-to order at Whataburger? Mine was the chicken finger basket, even though they don't give you. What do they not give you there? Are they the ones that? No, I think they do. They give you gravy, but it's not a lot. It's kind of weird. Mr. Jones said, Whataburger here, yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. Lucky Butter, we have White Castle in the south. I thought they were only in north. I seen one. I think it was in Dallas. I was gonna check my phone, but my phone's on Instagram. Lucky Butter says, "Are you going to be upgrading the shelves this year, or maybe reinforcing those wood pieces?" I think I need to upgrade them. I mean, I like this idea of them, but these legends were too heavy. Put that guy back. They're too heavy, and so they made them droop, which kind of sucks. Shout out to IKEA, weak shelves. I still got more too that I haven't even put up. Maybe I'll reinforce them. That sounds like the more cost-friendly option. We'll do that. Do my not that said Lucky Butter honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich meal. Chandler said Lucky Butter Sonny's gonna donate his comedy special proceeds to help out the Girth Gang Foundation. You know what? Instagram was like, do you want to have a donation foundation or something? I thought about it. I was like, man, I wonder if Girth Gang could be on there. Just try it. See what happens. Miss Jones says, I need to lose some of this girth. Had to buy new jeans last week. Dude, buy sweatpants. I think it's still gray sweatpants season, even though it's been like hot in the 80s here in Texas. Like Butter says, Mr. Jones, when I started living back in the States in 2016, fast food seemed to be going downwards. Taco Bell still holds up for me, but everything else seems worse. Taco Bell, that's what it's all about. Man. Look, but Mr. Jones, especially after 2022, like 2020 also for Instagram. I'm not talking about 2022. 2020, comma, 2. It went down another level again, unfortunately. Dang it. Rick Jones says in California there is no food. I heard LA has food, but we don't. We have In-N-Out Burger, and the line is around the block. I was in, I think it was in LA County. I had Checkers. I was like, oh man, I gotta try out this Checkers place. Or maybe it wasn't Checkers. Maybe it was the other one that's like Checkers. Rallies? Is that it? Rallies? It was one of them. They had both names on the napkins. Marcy says he didn't see me calling him a dingleberry. Oh man, did you call me a dingleberry? I can't go back up. I'm gonna lose the chat again. Like I went up a little bit because I thought I missed a little bit. Apparently I missed a whole lot in this whole thing. Uh, like Butter said, Rick Jones, I did enjoy me some In-N-Out while living in Cali. Mr. Jones says Sonny, Sonny's Rolling Idiocracy 2 went to a robot. Mr. Jones sent me something on Instagram that said there's gonna be a robot lawyer in court trying to defend somebody. I was like, dang it! Now I'm out of a job in Idiocracy too. Like, man, sucks. Robots. Bresty29, what's going on? Says, hey Sonny, hey gang, hope all is good. It's going good. I'm not getting so confused as I thought I'd be. I think probably because Instagram goes to sleep on Sunday nights. MadLodge44 says, White Castle grills meat on a bed of onion, so a no onion is not possible. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, what we got here? Christopher Allen 254. What's going on? Shout out to Christopher Allen 254 on Instagram. Mr. Jones says it's like women named Karen changing their names now. Oh, I did hear that. I heard that it's offensive if you call someone a Karen now, which is kind of dumb. Hold on. Hello Dope Toys on Instagram says the IG chat is where the party's at. These white folks are missing out. He also put hashtag not racist, so it makes it all better. Uh, let's see. Probably a Karen got offended. Says Loki Loki. That's exactly what happened. Mark C says you're blaming the failure of Whataburger on 796 Studios. Wow, beef. Maybe, maybe. What if he bought Whataburger? What if he's one of the people that bought Whataburger? That's why he doesn't have flight stands available all the time. Could be. I gotta ask him about that one. VV is the chosen 197. What's going on, man? Says what up, man? I got the whole Khonshu bath wave. Oh, sweet. I built Khonshu and boy does he look dope. He's the one build a figure that I'm like from this year. I'm like, man, he's the one that I want. Well, Bonebreaker was cool too, but Khonshu, I liked him in Moon Knight, so I was like, man, I bet that build a figure is gonna be dope. Ted Darko says, "Is the IG chat popping now? Maybe I should go back there." It's not. It went with your comment, and that was it. Your boy got toy says they triple filter your content because you say nasty. Takes longer to hit live. Ah, it could be. It could be. Brett 29 says I often get home from work, jump into YouTube, see all the live still going on, jump in, and it has finished. Really? Oh yeah. That's what happens here. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Lucky Butter says Bread C29. I have been missing these streams the last couple of weeks, but now I'm back tonight. Clockwork Gorgeous says, what did 796 do? Oh, you got to keep up, man. He bought Whataburger franchise corporation, and now the quality went down. Actually, I think Olu's up in Chicago too. I need to find out if they put any Whataburgers up there. Marcus, Doombot 9000 says I tried In and Out once. Once. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that a lot of Texans don't like it. Oh, who we got here? Random Diorama. What's going on, man? Shout out to Random Diorama popping up on the Instagram. Instagram. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Instagram. Instagram stream. Mark C says at Clockwork Gorgeous, Sonny is discriminating against Chicago, aka 796 Studio. Wait. Wasn't God, what was that one dude's name that was on the High School Creations stream? Oh man, I can't remember his name. B Dabs or something. He said he was Chicago. I was like, man, hold up, man. He is Chicago. Then he also said some stuff that everybody's like, whoa. That was a very awkward stream, but very entertaining at the same time. Random Diorama Christopher Allen 254. If you haven't noticed, I have YouTube going as well, so that's where I'm replying to these random things. Brad C29 jumped on Instagram as well. Rick Jones says forced eating in and out because there's no other food. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. You know, for 50 cents a day, you can help Rick Jones order some better food than In and Out. Please consider helping out Rick Jones so he can get better food. Oh, y'all don't have Taco Bells that much out there, right? They had fancy Taco Bells in California. I was kind of jealous about that one. I was like, oh, hold on, man, I want some fancy Taco Bells too. Hell Dope Toy says random diorama is hella dope. Also probably blocked by Dog. Ha, delay on one. Yeah, right. Okay, it's a big delay. I'm assuming. Lucky Butter says Dubot 9000. Not a fan. That's understandable. Chandler says they're really gonna be an Idiocracy too because I was just playing. No. So I joke about that a lot. One year I did post it on April Fools that I just got contacted by Mike Judge's people about Idiocracy 2 coming out, whatever, and a lot of people fell for it. And so it's kind of been like a running joke now at this point that there's gonna be Idiocracy 2 and there's not. And in fact, Mr. Jones drew up a mock of Idiocracy 2 on Netflix as an animated TV show. I posted it on Instagram, I mean on Facebook, and I tagged Mike Judge, and he liked it, and that just threw other people for a loop because they're like, "Why would Mike Judge go and like this photo?" I was like, "Cause I tagged him. We're Facebook friends. I can tag him on stuff." But yeah, so some people still think that as well. It's all. If you ever hear a rumor about Idiocracy 2, that's on me. I try to throw that out there as much as I can. Rick Jones says I got very burned out on In and Out because I ate it all. Ate it at lunch at work too many times. That can happen. That happened with me in Arby's for a bit. I know. I'm the only person that eats Arby's. I'm well aware. Me and the other three people that worked near that Arby's. Clockwork Orange says, haha, no love for Chi-Town folks. Whoa, see, that's how rumors start. I don't know how that happened. uh, Mark C says, I can't imagine a burger bouncing off a flight stand. It could. It could happen. I used a tripod to balance the Sentinel one time, and I tagged 796 Studios, hoping that people would like just blast his IG asking for flight stands for the Sentinel. Where we at? Where we at? Mr. Jones says, "What is Dan Yoon teasing today on Twitter for tomorrow?" Oh, I can't check because I'm here on Instagram as well, so I can't check that. Rick Jones says, "Idiocracy should be a series like Silicon Valley." Right? That's what I'm saying. New Marvel Legends announcement tomorrow. What do y'all think it's gonna be? Maybe Quantum Mania figures. It'd be kind of weird because right now, I mean, it's mostly MCU stuff out. Because what comic book stuff is out? That's Oh, I guess the controller wave is still technically out, even though it's clearance most places. But there's a lot of MCU stuff out right now, so who knows? Might be, like I said, Quantum Mania is what I'm thinking. Uh, Doom by Nothing says Lucky Butter. Nope. Callie can take it back. Sonny can't check anything on his phone because he has to read all the IG chats. Yes, that's exactly why. Clockwork Orange says, "Son, do you like glowing Atticus more than the OG?" I think I do. I think I do. His getup is cooler. Um, I mean the accessories are pretty much the same. He has a few extra accessories, but I like his getup. I like the hats that he came with. Like Mesco killed that one. I mean they killed the first Atticus Doom. They killed this one even more. Like like if Mesco, say for instance Mesco was killing college people, like college girls in dorm rooms or whatever. They killed the first Atticus Doom, like stabbed 3 times. The second Atticus Doom stabbed 5 times. Like they killed it more. Now Mesco's gonna be like, please don't ever buy our toys again. We don't like you comparing us to a serial killer. BB's Chosen One says, so far I'm only feeling Khonshu and classic Loki from the Disney Plus 4 wave. Oh, that's right. Classic Loki's in that one. I want to see what the zombies look like in real life, like Zombie Iron Man and Zombie Scarlet Witch. I haven't seen those. I take it back. I saw those at FYE last weekend, but they were like $46. And I was like, nope, I'm not even gonna touch them. Not even gonna touch the box. I don't want to accidentally drop it and it breaks and then make me pay $46 for a Marvel Legend. FYE is ridiculous. I'm like, is this Canadian price? Like, what? I don't know what's going on with this. Doombot 9, Lucky Butter, sorry. It says Doombot 9000. They're good, but nothing special. For me, it was animal style fries. Animal style sauce is good, but for a first time In and Out customer, might not know about that option. I was like, animal style? I've never heard that. I mean, I've heard animal style, but not in reference to French fries. I've heard it in reference to like intercourse and stuff. Breasty 29 says delay on YouTube. Yeah, it's because I'm going through this, what is it called? Streamlabs. You know what? I don't know. Maybe, what if, you know what? I'm gonna be really embarrassed if it's a setting that I have on here that causes a huge delay. Lucky Butter says Doombot 9000. They have a whole secret menu thing, just like Chipotle. If you go to Chipotle, order the quesadilla. Just mess with them. Olu says no Whataburgers in the Shy. At this time, I don't know. They got bought out by a Chicago company, so maybe one day y'all get to have delayed breakfast. Bressy 29 says when we went to the U.S., I liked In and Out. Ooh. VV is the chosen one says the He Who Remains figure is a letdown for me personally. Dang it, I wanted that one. I was looking forward to that figure, but that figure has a lot to be desired. Legs hindered him from standing. Ah, that sucks. Mr. Jones says animal style fries, animal like animal from the Muppets. Breadsy29 says belt on IG. Now we only have three people on IG. Breadsy29. I look like a loser. Lucky Butter says Breadsy29. Do you live in Aussie? Loki Loki says everyone in my family except me like the In and Out. I prefer Carl's Jr. They don't like it because they think it's too pricey. Is I don't know. I don't remember what the price on Carl's Jr. was. I couldn't do Carl's Jr. It gave me Taco Bell stomach. Like some people get Taco Bell stomach, I got Carl's Jr. stomach. I tried it like 3 or 4 times too. It never worked out. That one I tried a few times, didn't work out for me. Chipotle didn't work out for me. I don't do those two. Those two restaurants right there. I never do again. Ella Dope Toy says on Instagram a video where you touch FYE figures with Cheeto fingers. Oh man, I wish I could, but I walk into FYE, they immediately like look straight at me and keep asking me if I need help. Lucky Butter says, Mr. Jones, it might be grounded up Muppets. Ooh, that would be delicious. Only the cool people are on IG until I hop back over onto YouTube. Says hella dope toys. Uh, Ted Darklaw, everyone. Let's see. Wade's worst nightmare. Mr. Jones said, I have an Australian client I do stuff for occasionally. Just so anybody that doesn't know, Mr. Jones does artwork. Like he's not a male prostitute. I just want to put that out there. I'm trying to get the wrong idea about Mr. Jones. Bressy29 says, we only got Carl's Jr. in the last couple of years. Mr. Jones, nice. Where are they based? Mark C, that glowing Atticus looks dope. I like the head plus eye. Oh, yeah, his little monocle eye is cool. Rick Jones says, bread, do you have Taco Bell? Actually, yeah, do you have Taco Bell? Taco Bell's delicious. Mark C says, that classic Loki makes me want a Halloween costume Wanda. That would be cool. Or, I think we should get, what was his name? Johnny Boner or whatever? Quicksilver. I want that Quicksilver. And then I'll get glasses and I can have a Jeffrey Dahmer figure. Oh yeah, by the way, I finished watching Jeffrey Dahmer. Not as shocking as people have said. Maybe it's because I was alive when all of this stuff actually happened. I don't know. I guess I was expecting more. Or maybe because I watched too much Faces of Death. I told my friend that I was like, I really wasn't shocked, but it might have been because I watched Faces of Death a lot when I was a kid. Where we at? Bressy29 says Rick Jones, yep, got Taco Bell, Taco Bill, and Taco Bell, but never tried them. Savage says Mr. Jones' animal style is cheese, special sauce, and onions, I think. It's been years since I've been out west. Home Dude says maybe it was Squid's British money. What? Bressy29 Queensland, I think. I was in Squid's British money. FYE. Yeah, FYE. I don't know what's going on with FYE. FYE is ridiculous, extremely overpriced. I one time saw the Hulk Wolverine 2 pack and it was $109. I was like, what? Pesos? I don't know what's going on. It was ridiculous though. I'm not buying from FYE. Then they had the nerve to put on 50% off sale and it's still $28 for stuff. I was like, this don't make sense. Hello Dope Toys on IG says Mr. Jones does amazing art. Everyone should sub and enjoy his work. Yes, Mr. Jones does amazing artwork. And he just did Sonic as Billy from Sonic as the Blue Ranger. It wasn't Sonic as Billy. He wasn't wearing a human face mask with glasses and like acid wash jeans. He drew Sonic as the Blue Ranger. Let's see. Bread. Rick Jones says bread. I hear Taco Bell is all right. Lucky Butter says Chipotle has a secret menu. Yeah, they do. They got a secret menu. Home Dude says Chipotle got bubblegum meat, especially the beef. It is too chewy. All right, man. I thought that was just me. I was like, maybe my teeth aren't as sharp as they're supposed to be. Now I know. Mr. Mr. Jones says Chipotle tastes like depression. I mess around and put a Chipotle inside of Randall's and people just off themselves in there. Like it's Randall's is depressive. This is depressing. I can't go to Randall's. I don't know if y'all have Randall's anywhere. I can't do Randall's. It's a grocery store. It's not like H-E-B. It's not well known. It's a terrible place to be. 78 points of articulation is now on Facebook. I mean on Instagram. Doomboy 9000 says, "Hey, faces of death." That's right. Eat some monkey brains. Lucky Butter says, "Mr. Jones, why you say that?" Doomboy 9000 says, "Lucky Butter, I don't mind fries, but their burgers are too small for me." That's right. Dan's large burgers. Home Dew says, "Food be hot, and as soon as it's in your bowl, it's cold." F Chipotle. Yeah, you know what? Man, you got a good point about that. The only thing that's not cold is the quesadillas, because they have to smash it in the little thing. Yo, double Sonny's, that's right. Uh, wait, let's see. Hold on. Have you ever tried Brazilian food before? I tried. Was it Brazil? I've been to a Brazilian steakhouse. Fogo de Chao. I don't know if that counts. I also went to a Colombian. I want to say Colombian restaurant. I think it was Colombian. I prefer the Brazilian steakhouse, of course. Oh man, I read too far ahead. Hold on. Rick Jones says, "Remember when a bunch of people died eating Chipotle?" Yeah, cause I think it was salmonella. I think they're like, "Let me get the chicken bowl," and they're like, "Did you want some salmonella?" They're like, "I'm sorry, what was that?" Never mind. And then they put it in there anyway. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks when like you eat from a place and you die, and then like, how long does it take to trace like, oh, what they die from? Oh, they died from this. Okay, where'd they eat last? Oh, they ate this place. And then they have to like figure it out and loop it all together. I always thought that was crazy how they figure that stuff out. Obi-Wan, Lucky Butter says, "I've been getting a lot of Mariah movements with Chipotle lately." I so I didn't get the Mariah movements. I got I guess the reverse Mariah movements, and it gave me food poisoning. I was throwing up like crazy. My abs were like tight. I was like, yeah, look at all the muscles, all that definition from all that hurling that I was doing. Obi-Wan Chigona says, "For the free collectors, you can do Cheetos toy." Oh man, Cheetos Toes Toys review after dark. Dang it, I'm about to do this. Miss Jones says the ladies call me Girth Georgie. Oh, Mark C says Ralph Bonner, whatever. That's the one. Lucky Bird says Doombot 9000. I like thick buns. Nothing wrong with that. More cushion for the chewing. Thick buns. I like thick buns. That's what I'm talking about. Holmes says classic Faces of Death. Man, so I saw Faces of Death. There was another knockoff one called like Traces of Red. Wasn't as good. And then my aunt showed us some random video that she says was like Faces of Death, but it was just a bunch of like African tribes running around naked, and all of us little kids were all like, "This is not the violence we were looking for. We don't know what's going on right now." And she was like, "Oh, the guy at Blockbuster said it was like Faces of Death." I don't ever trust that guy again. Oh, by the way, I finished watching the last Blockbuster or that Blockbuster show with Randall Park. It left on a cliffhanger. Kind of sucks. We're never gonna see what happens to the end of it, but it is what it is. Mr. Cortez, what's going on, man? Popped up on the Instagram chat here. Mecha Teeth 1937 and Hairpace 77. Shout out to everyone popped up on Instagram. Uh, my phone just buzzed. Okay. Mark C says, "Everyone wants you going as that comment makes me want to pour holy water in my eyes." 31. That's what I'm talking about. 31 viewers plus 3 on Instagram. Although they're probably here as well. Clockwork, Clockwork Gorgeous says, "Does Church's Chicken have a secret menu?" Yes, it's violence. You can ask them for a secret menu, and I'm pretty sure they will hit you in the face. That's just how Church's Chicken rolls. Uh, Savage Saint laughing at Marcus and Obi-Wan. Lucky Butter said Obi-Wan Chicken, that would be channel member content. That's gonna be the highest level of channel member right there. Content. God, y'all are like, I don't think y'all understand the full depths that I go through for things. I almost really want to actually do that video just because y'all mentioned it now at this point. I got like really like hardcore man feet and I'd end up cutting up the plastic on the figure. It wouldn't be nice afterwards. It'd have to be like a McFarlane figure. We can't tell. Red C29 says, did a big cleanup yesterday. Went through all my Sega Master System and games. Game Boy Color and games. And you know, I never had Game Boy Color. I had Game Boy and had Game Boy Pocket. And then I had Game Boy Advance. I think the Game Boy Advance was probably my favorite one. Mark C says, Sonic wearing Billy Skin suits. Golly G Willikers. Yes, that's what he's doing. Jack Ridge 1313, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Instagram. I'm saying it right. For some reason, it sounds like I'm not saying it properly. I don't know what medicine I took now at this point. I should have just took shots of tequila and called it a night. But thank you for joining the Instagram feed. Bressy29 says, found a few old VHS tapes, the Green TMNT movie, and Cool as Ice with Vanilla Ice. Mm. Alright, you know what? Speaking of VHS tapes, I one time did a photo shoot, and the the girl that I was shooting was like, "Oh, I want to do a photo shoot where like my idea was I said, "Hey, we'll go buy some old videotapes from this old uh movie store. Like they sell a bunch of used stuff." I was like, "They got VHS tapes for like 50 cents." So I bought like The Perfect Storm, Are We There Yet? God, what was I don't know, a bunch of dumb movies. They were 50 cents a tape. So I was alright, cool. I was like, we'll rip out all the tape and we'll drape it over you, and that's the shoot that's the look I'm going for. She was like, hey, we should go get adult tapes for this, and I'm like, I'm not about to buy adult tapes to rip them all apart. Like I'll buy 50-cent value tapes. So she got some adult tapes, VHS tapes, and was holding them for the thing. And then she left them in my apartment. And then when people came to help me move out of my apartment, I was like, oh man, like I had to explain why I had these VHS tapes. I was like, I don't even have VCR. I don't know. I don't know what's on these tapes. But it was very awkward. That was the last VHS tapes I ever had in my possession. I have no idea why I just told y'all that. It might be the cough medicine. Let's see. Mr. Jones says we have one Randall's left here. We have like four, I think. Vivi is the chosen one. Says Fogo de Chao is hella good. Even Roost Chris Steakhouse. I've never been to Roost Chris Steakhouse. I always tell myself, man, when I get my income tax check, I'm gonna go check it out. I never did. Doombot 9000 says people die from Chipotle. Damn, I gotta get my lady to stop asking for it. Yeah, I think it was salmonella or whatever the lettuce. Something. The lettuce had something inside of it. It wasn't supposed to, but it had it in there. Lucky Butter says, if I die for me to talk about, I guess it was meant to be. You know, if you die eating Chick-fil-A, you automatically go to heaven. I didn't make up the rules. That's just the way it is. Homedew says, I ate rallies one time and ended up going pee pee from butt. I haven't been back since. At rallies, I ate their dollar funnel cake. And I was like, I feel like I just put grease in my mouth and chewed on it for a bit. But it also had white powder. So that was a good part. Mark C says, I might have to do this. No, you don't, sir. Lucky Butter says, I'll happily accept death penalty from Taco Bell. Man, can you imagine that? Mr. Cortez, there you go. What's up, Sonny? What's up, man? It's been a long time since you've been on, man. Glad to see you on here. I'm glad to see everybody. Don't think that I'm just like. I'm glad to see everybody here. Thank you. Thank you for joining here. Agent Gomez, what's going on, man? Says yo yo on Instagram. Sal Manella is a great mob boss name. Says hella dope toys on Instagram. Instagram is the more not formal, more reserved chat over here. I go from hey, Sal Manella is a great boss name. That is the thing, and then PP from the butt. Where are we Yes, it's violence. I'll be expecting a Cheeto finger review in coming weeks. I'm gonna do a Cheeto finger review. Pretty sure Obi-Wan Chico says pretty sure that Sonny's Faces of Death movies were simply his uncle's home videos. That's exactly. That's exactly. I was like, hey, this one doesn't even have a cover for it. Oh yeah, no. I made that one a few years back. I'm like, what? Doom My 9000 says, LOL, I got a game cast. Malibu's Most Wanted. Hey, Malibu's Most Wanted was a good movie. And it had Nick Swartzen. I never knew who Nick Swartzen was at the time. Savage Saint says, I like a large soda, a 6 piece with mashed potatoes, gravy, and some violence, please. Brad C29 says, my parents got robbed and lost my Game Boy. Bought the Game Boy Color with the insurance. Hey, there you go. That's a come up right there. That's called a come up, Brad C29. In America, we call that the come up. You get robbed and you go buy something better than what you had. That's the come up. No, Lucky Butter's on back on Instagram. Oh, oh, hold on. I don't know what I did there. Hello Dope Toy says we're classy over here in the IG chat. That's why we get it in real time. Oh, that's true. Lucky Butter says I'll be okay. Savage Saint says shoot, make that 2 orders. Don't say shoot at Church's Chicken. They will open fire. Mark C says don't forget the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese might be a Mac 11 and cheese. Brett C29 says cool story, Sonny. Needs more dragons. Did I ever do a dragon photo shoot? I don't think I did. I did one time look for some dragon cosplay stuff, but it was too expensive. I was like, I'm not gonna do this for a photo. That's ridiculous. Or the tape's covered in Cheeto dust, big time. Doom by 9000 says, LOL, I had a roommate who left a bag of prawn videos. Thank you for putting that in that way so YouTube doesn't cancel my 47 cents they owe me for me to deal with. They're somewhere in my house still. Marksy says, the lettuce has Salma Hayek. Why is that a bad thing? That's true. It's Clockwork Orgy, white powder paws. There you go. Rick Jones says, Sal Manila, private detective. Ah, he's almost catching up. Sonny's so close. I done caught up to the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Tu madre es tan gorda on IG says, haha, the lag is throwing me. Yeah, it is. I could see how it would confuse me too. New Banana says, LOL, I don't know how to wait back. I hit it by mistake, but now I feel obligated to take you to Taco Bell. Buckle up. Hey, there you go. Oh, wait, wait. Ah, he's almost got. Okay. Prawn videos. Exactly. Prawn videos. It's like, it's this follow up to Tron. They should make a follow up to Tron, call it Prawn. I'd watch that. Wait, is that what the Tron adult video is called? Prawn? That would make the most sense. PRW. Wait, PRON. That would be interesting. Be nothing but CGI stuff. All right, it only took me 2 hours to catch up to all the chat. I feel accomplished. Thank y'all for joining on my lovely accomplishment of catching up to the chat. I know they made a second Tron. I just realized they made a second. Like I saw that one in theaters. I own it on Blu-ray. Own it. I own it on 3D Blu-ray. Uh, Savage Sages, I'm going over to Mariah up the classy chat. Yes, there you go. Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy. Oh man. Uh-oh. Savage Saint just joined the IG chat to Mariah it up. I like that. I like that that's a verb. And we're oh there we go. I knew I had this guy somewhere. Look, this would be the perfect figure for Cheetos if I didn't want to ruin it completely. There's no way, there's no coming back from this one with a Cheeto finger review. Mr. Jones says I have the Blu-ray and the PS3 game collector's edition. Ooh. Lucky Butter says unfortunately IG doesn't get to see Sonny Mint on card. Oh, that's true, they don't. Uh Oh, Savage Saint. He says, send a request to be in your live video. What's good, classy folk? Hey, do you want to be in a live video on Instagram? It'd be really confusing because YouTube would not see it. Marksy says a lot of crossing of the streams tonight. Cross contamination, like Chipotle. Full circle, everyone. Come full circle with that. Duma Natas says, "Hello, up toys. You won't like me after some Taco Bell." Brad C29 says, when a girl has a heart of stone, there's only one way to melt it. Just add ice. There we go. Add ice. You know, I should just do that. Just random. You know what? I think I can do that. Not add ice to melt something. Add salt. I think does it. Hello Dope Toys is offering Savage Saint some champagne on Instagram. Scarlet Q1, what's going on? It says, what up, guys? Just got out of work. Can I get a recap of today's topics? Ooh, it's gonna be a difficult one. Let's try it. Marcy says, oh, what if you did a Cheeto Finger segment based on Toy Story 2? The weakest of the Toy Story movies? Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just kidding. I said that to make people mad. Betsy29 says that's the write up on the front as of Cool as Ice. Really? Scarlet Kid Mariah movements. Alright, we talked about jumping from IG to YouTube. Oh snap, they got champagne over here. There we go. Marcus E has it. Food, secret menus, cross stream, bullets, beef, Cheetos, Cheeto finger reviews coming soon. We got, let's see. You know what? I should do a Cheeto finger review for because he was clearance, so it's cool. Like if I do a Cheeto finger review for Speedball, I think I'll do that. Cheeto finger review of Speedball coming soon. Scarlet Kid was so the normal stuff, huh? Yeah, we did talk about that. We talked about Whataburger. Oh, on the secret menu at Church's Chicken, if you ask for violence, they'll give you a side of violence. What else do we talk about? Jace Figs has a video that shows you how to mod this guy, his weapons. We talked about what did we talk about? Talk about champagne on the Instagram, the champagne room. I feel more special being on IG. Says tu madre es tan gorda. Bread for boxing. What's going on, man? Oh look, y'all can see my entire shirt. Hey, you know what? I was at HEB earlier today getting groceries, and I had on my Cobra Kai shirt, right? And the dude at the checkout line was like, "Oh, I like your shirt, bro." And I was like, "Hey, thanks." Finished bagging my crap, dude. But he was like, "Hey, I like your shirt, bro." And I was like, "Thanks." And he goes, "Have you ever seen the movie or the show it's based on?" Like, what? Uh, I don't understand. Like you thought I'd just be rocking this shirt, this oddly specific shirt for the TV show, and never seen the movie or the show it's based on? It's kind of weird thing to ask. I was like, I was about to be like, y'all accept tips and then not tip him. They don't accept tips. They're not allowed to. Hella dope choice says Cheeto reviews. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't make me send you Cheetos. I'm gonna do a Cheeto review. Cheeto finger review coming soon. Bradford Box says WYS. Brother, I love your content. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Miss Jones says don't do Cheeto fingers review of Speedball. You upset Toy Bro. I think that kind of makes it funnier because he's so gung ho on Twitter that I picked up Speedball. He'd be like, "Yes, all right," and then bam, Cheeto Fingers review. Brett C29 says, "Don't do Cheeto Finger review on Moon Knight." I can't. Maybe one day me and Oscar Isaac will be friends because we'll be both on set of Idiocracy 2 or Across the Spider Verse second part. You know, who knows? They might want me to be Spider-Man in there for some reason, and we're gonna be friends. And he'll be like, "Dude, you desecrated Moon Knight action figure with your Cheeto fingers." I'm like, "I can't do that." Mark C says these Cheeto effects will really add that nice energy effect that Hasbro didn't bother to give them. You're welcome. Life hack. Hashtag life hack. Lucky Butter says, are you going regular Cheetos flaming or the lime flaming ones that I think they're called? So I don't do the lime flaming ones because I'm not a basic Hispanic Latina woman who has a deadbeat baby daddy. So I don't do those. I think I'm gonna go regular Cheetos, the orange kind. Brad C29, what's a Karate Kid? Yeah, like what? What? This is from a show? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there you go. WYS means, what are you saying? Sorry, it's not. Hey, I don't. Some of these internet things, I don't quite get them. I'm an old person. I don't know if you can tell by my hairline. I'm a bit old. Dubanatan says, I don't know, Sonny. You wore concert shirts without seeing the shows. Man, okay. You know what? I do rock a DMX shirt. I ain't seen DMX for real. Hey, I have my Selena shirt. And I was in the movie. I was an extra. So that works out for me. Hold on, Hella Dope Toys on IG says today we learned WYS and YT. This is the educational chat. There we go. Ah, yes, young collectors educating the older collectors. See, that's what it's all about, bridging the gap. Tu mama está gorda, tu madre está gorda. I keep saying tu mama. What do you got against deadbeat baby daddies? I got nothing against them. I'm not one. I don't have any, so I'm good. I realize it's cancel culture and be like, oh, Sonny, you don't have deadbeat daddies? I'm like, sorry, I didn't let some guy knock me up. Uh, Lucky Butters is trying to call you a fake fan, but at the same time, it's just a shirt nerd. I felt like telling him, like, do you have the action figures? No? Oh, okay, shut up. Shut your face then, dude. I was about to, like, shove him, double finger point him. Man, get off me with that Cobra Kai. I was about to be like, Eagle Fang. He'll be like, all right, man, you took it too far. Marcy says, now I want some Cheetos, just not from Sonny's fingers. Everybody wants Cheetos from my fingers. Mr. Cortez says, dude, HEB Cheeto. That Cheeto powder stays on your hands for days. Yeah, that'll leave a stain. Uh, Marcy says, so you want to do a review on Oscar Isaac? Sure, sure do. I should get some random person to let me sit on their lap and do a toy review, and then not mention why I'm sitting on that person's lap. Lucky Brother says, Marcy, you get some Cheetos and pizza for next Sunday's stream. There you go, Cheeto pizza. Actually, I have had Cheeto pizza. It was weird. They like sprinkled Cheeto dust on it. I don't know. It felt like they were giving me leftovers that they couldn't figure out what to put together. Oh, and Taco Bell. Yes, Marcus, you get the Taco Bell. Clockwork says, did you meet Terry Crews on set? No, unfortunately, I did not meet Terry Crews. He was in a scene that I should have been in, but then they moved me to the prosecutor role. But I had actually kind of secured the role for the House of Representing, is what it was called, where the kid's talking about, oh, where Terry Crews is talking about, he's like, we're running out of taco ingredients and burrito coverings. And then the other kid was like, hey, yo, I got an idea. Something like that. And I was supposed to be in that scene, but then they ended up giving me the prosecutor scene instead. But I would have met Terry Crews if I had been on that set. I was like, dang, that sucks. I could have met Terry Crews. Either way, I still met Stephen Root, Dax Shepard, and Luke Wilson. They're cool. I just feel like if I met Terry Crews, we'd still be friends. I'd be all buff and swole because he'd invite me to his house, to his personal gym, and we'd be working out all the time. And I'd be like, hey, Terry, you want to come on my live stream? He'd be like, sure, Sonny. Anything for a good friend of mine. I should just bother him on Twitter and be like, hey, Terry Crews, you want to be my chat? Want to be a guest on my live stream? I got 31 people on January 8th, 2023. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Dang, this chat goes by quick. Hello Dope Toy says Sonny didn't let some guy knock him up. We heard here on IG first. Tune in for more real time news. That's true. I did hear it first. Savage Saint says this angle's freaking me out. I'll take the delay and debauchery. Peace, classy folk. Stay classy. Uh, that's why I'm glad I have my headphones, cause y'all just be like Instagram would just be staring into my ear hole this whole time. Where we at? Obi-Wan Chagona says toying around is taking the Between Two Ferns format from Zach Galifianakis and calling it Between Two Sentinels. What would you call your segment if you stole the idea to Between Two Butt Cheeks? I'd go with butt cheeks right away. If I was still single, I'll just have hire two girls to have just their butts right here, and I call it Between Two Butt Cheeks. Because technically, a butt cheek here and a butt cheek here. Now, I mean, technically, I'll be between four butt cheeks because each butt cheek comes with four, or comes in a pair. I'm like, unless you're like really skinny and you don't have a butt crack, then it's just you don't even have the butt cheeks. You're just like your back just extends to your legs. They would not be hired, but that's what I'll do. Like versus Mark C, that would be a Mark C. That would be a beast, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Resty 29 says, "Nah, kid, I just dig on snakes. Hey, I love snakes. My kid wants a snake, but not getting one." Yeah, be like, I'm just a cobra aficionado. Miss Jones says, "I'd be like, did you watch the Karate Kid animated series back in the day? No, shut up." I felt like telling him, I'm like, yeah, Hilary Swank was amazing in the Karate Kid. That's why I got the shirt. Clockwork Gordon says, Cheeto powder. I'm gonna sell that by the gram. Sonny's mom's name would be Sonny the lap sitter. Cheeto pizza, what kind of black magic is that? It's not black magic. It is. It's like you would feed it to your enemy. Like they probably hated me. You're not buff and swole. We saw that in more photos. Oh, that's true. That's true. That did happen. More figures. What's going on? Doom by 9000. Sign me up for that segment. Buddhist. Between two butt cheeks. He just put peach icons over here. Oh, there's 12:38. I'm gonna jump off here about 2 minutes because I gotta go to work early in the morning. You guys could pop and flex dance. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing Cheeto powder lines. LOL, look at Sonny fantasizing what could have been with Terry Crews as one does. I fantasize all the time hanging out with Terry Crews, Jason Statham, and just getting all swole, and we make a buddy cop movie. They're like, oh man, I play the rookie cop. They play the hardened cops that have been here for years. Terry Crews about to retire. Jason Statham got transferred over because he was being too violent on a SWAT team, so then they put him as a beat cop, and I'm there as the rookie. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? I just passed the exam. I can't wait to get on the street, bust some bad guys. And they're like, nah, son, you gotta sit in the back. And then it comes out like cop out. But I play Tracy Morgan's part, but I'm also a police officer, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense why I'm in the back seat. But then that's what we do. I like that MJ 323 just jumped in. He's like, I don't even know what's going on. Is this about toys? There's toys right there. Works out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Marksy between two whale booties. Come on, Sonny, stay on brand. You dingus. See, I read this time. Like what it says, so we're all going to have a Cheeto pizza with Taco Bell ready for next stream. For those non-Taco Bell fans, y'all can have burger from somewhere. They can have Chipotle. So, Rick Joseph, Sonny doing his butts math. What if nice Terry Crews is just an acting Friday after next Terry is the real Terry Crews? You'd be in trouble. That's the Terry Crews I prefer. I want, what was his name? God, what was his name when he was on that American Gladiator knockoff show? Battle Dome. Was it T Money or something like that? Money? I don't know. I want that one. Chalky Chan is karate. So is that Fresh Prince kid? Oh, that's right. The name more real was repressed memory for me. Ah, not anymore. Mo Rukobo, what's going on? I was like, yo, what up, Sonny? Ted Dark Claw. Great show, Sonny. Had a blast over at the IG chat. Oh man. That was vivid. Yes. Another mainstream, well, double team stream. That's right, double team. Are you from the future? This is a great one, and the numbers are going up. Yes, but thank y'all all for tuning in. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that showed up. There's a lot of people that showed up today. I don't remember everyone, but shout out to everyone that showed up. I appreciate it. Check out this week. I will put out a Cheeto finger review. Be sure to look out for it, all of y'all. It'll be on YouTube. So jump over to YouTube, watch the videos. If you're on Instagram, don't follow me on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. YouTube.com/the Sunny channel. Be there. Check out the videos. Uh, let's see. Bretzy, like what says, Bretzy 29. Nah, Sunny's just about to turn out the lights in 2 minutes. That's true. I gotta go. I gotta get up for work in the morning. Not everyone. Great stuff, Sunny. Stay classy, IG. Later, guys. Later, everyone. Take care, y'all. Great week. Much love. And see y'all next stream. Well, booties everywhere. All right. I'll see y'all later. Instagram. Turn that off. In video. Uh, sure. Share it. Uh, shout out to all of y'all. We'll see y'all next time.